Store-bought vegan sausages are greasy, high in fat, and give me a stomachache. So if I want sausages, I'll make these oil-free, low-fat, high-protein, plant-based vegan sausages with 1 cup vital wheat gluten. Yes, these sausages do contain gluten and cannot be made without vital wheat gluten. So if you're gluten sensitive like I was, try my detox program found in my book, Raw Vegan Guide to Stop Autoimmune Attacks and Calm Inflammation. 1 tablespoon dried oregano, 1/4 teaspoon freshly ground black pepper, 1 tablespoon fennel powder, 1 teaspoon smoked paprika. To a small food processor, add 2 tablespoons onion powder and 1 tablespoon garlic powder, 1/4 cup apple cider vinegar, and a teaspoon of salt. 1/2 cup diced yellow onion, 1/2 red bell pepper, seeded, cored, and diced. 1/4 cup of canned rinsed garbanzo beans, also known as chickpeas. Make sure they're drained, and then add 3/4 of a cup of filtered drinking water. Mix the wet ingredients in a small food processor just long enough so that it's a little chunky. Pour wet ingredients into dry ingredients and mix for 10 minutes. I initially made this the old fashioned way with my hands, but my fingers were cramping. It's much easier to use a fancy KitchenAid mixer like this one and have the machine do the hard work for you. Fill a large saucepan as high as you can with water right below where the bottom of the steamer sits so you don't run out of water and burn your pan. Start boiling the water on your stovetop. Divide the dough into 4 sections. Roll dough into thin sausages with your hands. Cut 4 sections of parchment paper 4 times the width of the sausages. Place each sausage near the edge of the parchment paper and roll up. Twist the edges of the parchment paper a few times, clockwise, to keep the sausages from sliding out. Place the sausages in the steamer basket, cover, and steam over medium-high heat at least 90 minutes to cook the sausages. Remove each of the 4 cooked steamed sausages with tongs onto a medium-sized cookie sheet lined with dry parchment paper. Discard the soaked parchment paper and brush sausages with marinade made with 1/4 cup coconut aminos, 2 dashes cayenne pepper, and 2 dashes of smoked paprika. Bake in a preheated oven to 350 degrees. Bake for 15 minutes. Flip. Baste the other side of the sausages with the remaining marinade and bake another 15 minutes. Slice the sausages with a serrated knife into chunks. Unless you're placing the sausages into buns, then keep them whole. The outside is crisp, salty, firm, and spicy. The inside is moist and meaty. The onions and red bell pepper gives the fatty sausage texture and taste we expect. It's delicious, just dipped in mustard and on top of practically any dish. Each sausage is 180 calories, 26 grams of plant protein, and 16 grams net carbs. The Jimmy Jean sausages I used to eat contain 19 grams of fat, and these only have 2 grams of fat, mostly from the wheat gluten. If you want me to email you this recipe, go to my website, thehigh5diet.com, and fill out the contact me info. In the subject line, type sausage recipe, and I'll email it to you. These sausages would go perfectly with this crispy baked potato and veggie dish. So I'll put that on the end screen if you want to watch that video too. If you're interested in whole food, plant-based nutrition counseling, a diet analysis, or are looking for a vegan fitness trainer, lock in your appointment today through my website, thehigh5diet.com. For my favorite low-fat, oil-free, plant-based vegan recipes, order my cookbook with vegan nutrition facts on how to prevent and reverse disease, which chronicles my personal health and weight loss story through my website, thehigh5diet.com.